welcome to SmackDown Live here tonight. We got some big news. The pre-show, we'll figure out who will face who. Three competitors, or 6 competitors, no 3, why did I say 6? 3 competitors of SmackDown women and 3 competitors of Raw women will complete an elimination chamber, and the winner of that will go on to face the winner of a fatal 4-way. That'll happen in a week's time. We haven't decided how that will work. We just know there'll be an elimination chamber to see who will main event Evolution. As we know, one of the matches will be Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Randy Orton will be in a qualified match. Winner will go to the chamber. Orton will take on Andrade Cien Almas. Carmella will go one-on-one with Naomi to try to qualify. Shelton Benjamin will go one-on-one with AJ Styles, who qualified last week because of Rusev. Rusev helped him qualify. That probably makes him mad. We know it will be, I'll say that later. Jeff Hardy tried to get a U.S. title match earlier last week, and Miz said no, so tonight he will go one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura to try to qualify for the chamber. Kofi Kingston and Big E will take on the Usos. We know the Usos try to cheap shot Big E. He still got the win. We'll see if that happens this week. And Rusev will go one-on-one with Daniel Bryan. Who will get the win? Will it be Bryan or will it be Rusev? We know Daniel Bryan qualified. As we get to the beginning, it will be Asuka versus Lynch, and it will be Becky Lynch will qualify. We knew she's been on a hot streak, as we know it will be Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, John Cena. Will Randy Orton qualify, or will it be Andrade Cien Almas? We're about to find out next. As here comes Andrade Cien Almas.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
We'll see if Almas can get the victory tonight. He's got to go one-on-one with Randy Orton. Question is, can he get the win against Randy Orton? We'll find out as we wait. And Orton from behind! RKO out of nowhere! Orton hasn't even came to the ring yet! And Orton has beaten Andrade Cien Almas. Well, Andrade Cien Almas is waiting for the arrival of Randy Orton. Orton was already here, came in the ring, heading RKO. The ref counted 3, and Orton has won. Oh no, Randy Orton is here to send a message. Orton isn't done with Andrade Cien Almas. What the hell is wrong with Randy Orton? Oh my gosh, right into the steel. And Orton is going to throw Almas back in the ring. What the hell is wrong with Randy Orton? Orton is going to punish Almas. Andrade Cien Almas isn't even going to the chamber. Nonetheless, he might not live. Randy Orton putting Cien Almas away through hell. Randy Orton sent a statement last week, tried to cost Daniel Bryan. This week, sneak attacking Andrade Cien Almas. What a first match. As we get to our next match, what match will we watch next? We're about to find out. As we are back, it'll be Carmella versus Naomi, and it will be Carmella. And Becky Lynch will be representing SmackDown. We'll have to figure out the next person for SmackDown, next woman, in the upcoming weeks. Shelton Benjamin versus AJ Styles. Shelton Benjamin will beat AJ Styles because Shelton Benjamin joined the chamber. It wasn't a match for it. But next, we've got Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke, who will enter the chamber. As here comes the Hardy, Jeff Hardy. Him and his brother have had the series of their tag team championship reigns. Jeff Hardy has been a former world champion. I believe he's been Intercontinental champion once before, but I know he's been U.S. champion. And tonight, he's trying to go back. He wants to win another world title. He didn't even want this match. He wanted the Miz. He wanted a United States Championship match.
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy didn't even want this match. He didn't care. He wanted just the Miz to accept and him to go one-on-one with the Miz. They have beef, but Miz said he doesn't have anything to prove. Shane McMahon said, "Hey, listen, I can get you a match." He said, "Yeah, do it. I'll face Shinsuke Nakamura. I want to go to the Elimination Chamber. Listen, if I want to go for the United States Championship, but I mean, if I want to compete at a chance to go to the Elimination Chamber and win, and a chance to win and go to WrestleMania, yeah, I want to compete. I mean, why wouldn't he?" As here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Did not get a win over in the live event, so he didn't get number 30. He didn't win the Rumble. He's been very quiet, but tonight,
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
But tonight, can he get back on the right foot? Can he win tonight? Can he go back to the chamber? Or can he get to the chamber? And can he try to face Rusev? We know they've had their bouts. Can he get Rusev? Can he main event WrestleMania 2 years in a row? We'll have to figure it out here tonight. Here, we've got Hardy. We've got Shinsuke. And here we go. Mismatch starts. I think these men have went one-on-one a couple times. Obviously, Jeff Hardy's a veteran. Shinsuke is kind of young. You know, he's not been in the WWE very long. And look at Shinsuke playing with Hardy. And Jeff Hardy, I mean, the guy of hardcore. I mean, you don't really see Jeff Hardy. I mean, Jeff Hardy faces people like Bray Wyatt. You don't see him getting freaked out over people like that, nonetheless. That kind of, you know, he thinks Shinsuke is kind of a different. Shinsuke's wrestling style is different. That's why a lot of fans love him. I mean, a lot of people have the same wrestling style. Suplexes. No, not Shinsuke. Shinsuke has his own style of wrestling, and it works because he gets wins. So, obviously, his wrestling style has been doing something right. Or, obviously, his wrestling style it's pretty good, you know? So is. But we also know Jeff Hardy has been in here for a while. He's been jumping off ladders, going through tables, sending people to do tables. He got speared off of. He was holding on to a big briefcase. Edge jumped off a ladder, speared him to the ground. I mean, Jeff Hardy's felt pain, so he knows what it feels like, and arguably he might be able to kick out of it. Jeff Hardy, they call him hardcore. He's been a hardcore champion. I mean, they call him hardcore, Team Hardcore, for a reason. Team Extreme for a reason, because him and Matt Hardy have a history of getting extreme. And here tonight, if he wins, well, you can get really extreme in the chamber. So we'll see if Jeff Hardy can get extreme inside the chamber. As he's going to quickly go for a shot, go for a pin on Shinsuke. Kind of one kick out. Right to the eyes, and a shot to Jeff Hardy. Hardy struggling to his feet on the ropes. Hardy. Shinsuke gets rid of Hardy outside the ring. And Shinsuke now got the advantage. Shinsuke going to try to tag. Well, we've seen the Sakurai do that to Drew McIntyre. And they said a Fusion McIntyre can't do the same for Shinsuke. With a cover, one, and a kick out by Hardy. I mean, Hardy's got to win. Hardy, he can't get a shot against the Miz. Miz will not face him. So tonight, he wants to win. He needs to beat Shinsuke. He wants to go to the Elimination Chamber. And this might be his last chance. And Shinsuke Nakamura getting all hyped up. They go out the Miz. The Miz came out. Miz talked some trash, and he was like, you know what, let's settle it. We don't have to settle it tonight. I know you won't. But let's settle at the Chamber. Let's make a match for the United States Championship. And he said, you listen, Shane McMahon hasn't said it. Shane McMahon didn't say you could. And they're finishing our match! What a Kinshasa! The ref doesn't even realize! Wait a minute! What the hell is the ref doing? The ref didn't even realize. The ref is putting back on turnbuckle, the pad that Shinsuke took off, and it might just be costing Shinsuke. He had Jeff Hardy beat for a count of 3, but the ref didn't see it. He got up, he asked the ref, like, what the hell, and he said, listen, you took off this pad, I gotta put it back on. Are you sure he was pinning him? I didn't hear it, I didn't see. So Shinsuke arguably ruined himself. He had Jeff Hardy beat, but it didn't work out in his favor. So now he's going to have to find it again. He's going to have to find a big move, because Jeff Hardy's really ready for it. Got him on the button. Twist. Oh, fade, and no, it's not enough to take out Nakamura. Nakamura has had Jeff Hardy. Shinsuke knows it, but he just gave away his own opportunity. Caught. Take it down. Jeff Hardy has Shinsuke where he wants him. He's gonna go up top. Shinsuke's busted open. Jeff Hardy looking for it. Swanton bomb cover. 1, 2. No, and Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out. Shinsuke wants to go to the chamber, and he's gonna kick out of that. He's gonna do whatever he can, so he can. He's gonna kick out. He's gonna do whatever it takes. But Hardy does it. 1 or 2. Moonsault. Hardy has Shinsuke where he wants him. That moonsault. I would have maybe gone for the cover after that. But no. Hardy. Hardy's getting fired up. Atomic drop. Dropping the legs. Here we go. Drop kick. Shinsuke's down. Hardy getting him up. Hardy looking for it again. Twist of fate. Cover. That's it. It's gotta be over. 2, 3. Hardy is going to the chamber. Shinsuke Nakamura probably thinks he got robbed, but I don't know. Jeff Hardy has won. Jeff Hardy is going to the chamber. Wait a minute. It's The Miz. The Miz just standing at clapping. I mean, when you gotta think, Shinsuke is not in the chamber. Jeff Hardy is entering the chamber. You gotta think though, what's gonna happen? Is The Miz gonna enter too? Like, what is The Miz out here for? We'll have to find out. Let's get to our next match though, our main event. So here we go, Kofi Kingston and Big E versus the Usos. It will be Kofi Kingston will pick up the victory. Now we get to our main event. Daniel Bryan versus Rusev. Rusev, we'll see if he can get the win here tonight. As here we go, we get to our main event. It'll be this man right here versus Daniel Bryan. It's the world champion, Rusev.
Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the WWE champion, Rusev.
This man, arguably, I don't even think he's got a match for WrestleMania or Elimination Chamber. I think arguably that win at the Royal Rumble might just send him to the chamber as a world champion. He might already be walking in to WrestleMania, and he might be defending that championship against one of those 5 men that have qualified. As he'll face one of them tonight, Daniel Bryan. We know that he is the fault that John Cena and AJ Styles have qualified earlier tonight. Randy Orton qualified, and Jeff Hardy qualified earlier tonight. So this is gonna be very confusing considering The Miz came out. We don't know. I mean, The Miz isn't qualified. He could be the last entrance, but tonight, Daniel Bryan, we know he has came back, and tonight we'll see if he can win against the WWE champion.
From Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
We know how good Daniel Bryan was. I mean, he came back, won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania a couple years ago. He beat Triple H, went on to main event WrestleMania later that night to beat Batista and Randy Orton. He literally beat Evolution all in the same night. I mean, he's done everything, and I don't think he's lost a foot here tonight. Well, WWE champion, probably gonna face the hardest competitor he has yet. And well, If I'm Rusev, I'm gonna see how good Daniel Bryan is. I want to see, do I want him to win that chamber? Do I want him to face me? Can I beat him? Because if Rusev's gonna be evaluating. You know, he's got a guy he wants to win, and well, we don't know if I don't exactly think Daniel Bryan would be one of them, but unless Rusev knocks off Daniel Bryan here tonight pretty easily, Rusev be like, yeah, I want this man to win. Here we go, Daniel Bryan. Rusev right into a knee. That knee sent Rusev down. Might have took the breath out of Rusev. Daniel Bryan just stuck at a knee. Rusev did all the work, really just ran into it with force. And oh, right to the eyes, and immediately we're gonna get sorry. We're gonna get some action of Rusev already. You know, Rusev, Shane McMahon said Rusev will have a competitor for Elimination Chamber, but will he really? I don't think he will. I really don't think. I mean, he's running out of options. We all thought, I mean, AJ Styles, and he told John Cena and AJ Styles they would be in the chamber. We'll find out, though. But tonight, he's got Daniel Bryan one-on-one. And Daniel Bryan, we know, came back really well in the Rumble. Just couldn't get the win. Couldn't go to WrestleMania last night. Really impressive. Orton was trying to get in the head of all the competitors. Started with Daniel Bryan. Next, took out Andre Cena almost earlier tonight really easily. And tonight, well, obviously everybody wants to qualify, and including Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan wants to qualify, or not to qualify. Rusev wants to see if these people or the men that have qualified, if they are worth his time, if they're good. Because Rusev, if you're Rusev, he wants to ease his competitor. He doesn't want anyone to run for his money. If Daniel Bryan beats him tonight, listen, he doesn't want Daniel Bryan. He's going to be cheering against Daniel Bryan. And honestly, that's going to be who he's cheering for. Randy Orton, though. Randy Orton, he's got to be looking hot. I mean, he played Andre Cena almost away easy. Ran in. I mean, yeah, he might have been. Probably should be coming from the ramp. The match hadn't started. The ref counted. Probably shouldn't have. But still, I mean, Randy Orton pinned him. Randy Orton did what he did, or did what had to be done. As what he said. Came in, RKO won. I mean, that's Andre Cena almost didn't kick out. No, so I guess Randy Orton is looking pretty dominant. As Daniel Bryan got Rusev on the ropes, sending Rusev. No, let's put that leg out again. Rusev was looking for a strike. Daniel Bryan gonna switch blows with him, and here we go. This puts Sheamus in a predicament, and it might be putting Rusev in the same place, across the head. But will it be over for Rusev? And no, Rusev still has more fight inside of him. And Daniel Bryan didn't hit this last week, but he hit it this week. Running knee. Just like the Claymore. But will it put him away? No. Claymore did last week, or this week. Earlier this week, the Claymore put away Zack Ryder, but the running knee couldn't quite put away Rusev. As Rusev, middle of the ring. Daniel Bryan working on those legs. Rusev, I mean, Rusev really likes to use his legs. That macho kick, he uses those legs as his accolade. Daniel Bryan being smart. If he can wear down those legs of Rusev, Rusev may not be able to apply the pressure that he normally does. And look at Rusev. After almost losing, seconds away from losing, he's getting a little cocky, wouldn't you think? Because here we go. Catching Daniel Bryan and planting him. Daniel Bryan's down. Rusev with a shot there. Rusev looking for it. The accolade. We were just talking about it. Bending the back of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan might be out. Daniel Bryan might be forced to tap. And no. Daniel Bryan refused to tap. And the accolade starts to lose pressure. It's a very good move. But as ropes work, Daniel Bryan had the ropes, and Daniel Bryan luckily has the ropes. It might have given, yes, and it will give him a little bit of opportunity, a little bit of breathing room. But The Alcalade is a really good move. Probably one of the best submissions. But the problem is, not like other submissions, it loses grip very easy. And Rusev has to let go. And here comes Daniel Bryan stomping away on Rusev. Rusev caught. Oh, and now the ref is out. I don't think Daniel Bryan realizes it. Daniel Bryan getting pumped up. Bryan. Here we go. Ref. Back to his feet. Daniel Bryan. Everything is going well for this young man. This young man, he's got the world on his side. The ref. Even the ref seeing how brutal these kicks are. Ref making sure he's out of the way for this one. Right here, catching Rusev on the temple. That's gotta be it. Rusev down and out. Daniel Bryan has no. I thought he just pinned the world champion, but Rusev kicked out. Barely though. Barely. And Daniel Bryan looking for it one more time. He connects. Cover him. He does. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No, and Rusev kicks out again. Are you kidding me? What in the hell? He's hit them both, but Rusev won't go down. Daniel Bryan can't put him away. Daniel Bryan with a huge strike there. Daniel Bryan taking Rusev down there. Rusev with a lariat. And here we go. Rusev with a shot. Daniel Bryan back in the same bad position. No, Bryan quickly. Bryan realizes that he's in a bad situation. Takes his arm out. Luckily gets out of it. And Daniel Bryan. That's not good though. That clobbering takedown wasn't good for Bryan. And now Bryan caught for a fallaway slam. Happened to AJ on the entrance ramp last week. Daniel Bryan doesn't want to feel the pain that he did last week, but he might be getting close to it. Off the ropes, caught. Oh, shot up in the air and a knee. Daniel Bryan, only his chest. I think he knocked his air out of him. And that might be it for him. 2, and no, Daniel Bryan barely gets the shoulder up. I guess the match that the fans were waiting for the last couple of weeks. A good match. Back of the head. Caught him. Daniel Bryan is out cold. Rusev for the cover. 1, 2. No, and Daniel Bryan kicks out. Neither of these men have given up quite yet. Both of these men are given all the fight that they have. Daniel Bryan needs to prove that he needs to show that he can beat Rusev. That way he knows that when he beats him, he can do it again at WrestleMania. But Rusev wants to prove that if Daniel Bryan wins, he can beat him. And this might be it. And it is. The 3rd accolade. Daniel Bryan is tapping. Rusev doesn't let him go until Daniel Bryan fades away. Rusev picks up the win over Daniel Bryan. One hell of a match. What the hell is Rusev looking at Daniel Bryan for? No. Oh my. No, my gosh. We say Daniel Bryan is injured. Daniel Bryan has been injured. No. It's Daniel Bryan. No. Daniel Bryan's had his career ended before. Rusev's going to look to do it again. No. AJ Styles. Here comes Styles. And Rusev gets away. AJ Styles saving Daniel Bryan. Rusev making sure Daniel Bryan's okay. What the hell's wrong with Rusev? He tried to kill Daniel Bryan. He tried to end his career. AJ Styles saves him. We'll have to see what will happen next week. Guys, well, as you guys enjoyed, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. And I'll see you guys next time on Raw. We only have 2 more weeks, 2 or 4 more shows until the Elimination Chamber.